Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gene Edwards. You are watching LUBED for March the 28th, 2023, as we just witnessed a clinical game by the Edmonton Oilers, absolutely having their way with the Golden Knights. This is what I thought I was going to get in last night's game against Arizona, not against the Golden Knights. I did not expect a 7-4 victory for the Edmonton Oilers as they win the season series 3-1, and in fact get 7 out of 8 points this season from Vegas, which is huge. I'm so impressed. So impressed. Lots of storylines in this game. Like, the Oilers just owned them. They owned the Knights the whole way through. This was crazy to watch. Jonathan Quick had a tough night. He looked like he was really having trouble finding the puck, especially in the first period. Nuge. Nuge. We're going to get into Nuge later. I'm going to leave Nuge for now. Wow. Kulik gets on the board. Wow, so many good things. And then right in the background, hey, Evander gets his 300th goal of the year. So no, this was something else. The final tally of shots on goal, let me just double check here. 39-22 for the Edmonton Oilers. This was very interesting first period, too. And, well, let's get into it. Let's dive into the first period, as it was a fast 5 goals. Marchessault, Bouchard, Nugent, Hopkins, Carlson, and Draisaitl make it 3-2 before the halfway point of the first period. So under 10 minutes, there was 5 goals in this game. I was thinking, what is going on? It just looked so, I don't know. I was like, I couldn't understand what was actually being processed with all these goals coming through. 5 goals within the first 10 minutes of the first period. And again, Quick noticeably fighting the puck. He did, however, make an amazing paddle save. But those kind of saves, honestly, I think it's more luck than anything. I hate to break it that way, but anyway, the save was there. He made an amazing paddle save, absolutely robbing Leon Draisaitl. Just a crazy, crazy first period. We get into the second period, and this is when you're starting to see the Edmonton Oilers absolutely dominate the Vegas Golden Knights, as they just continued the onslaught. Goals by Nurse, Hyman, and Kane, of course, getting his 300th goal, leaving McDavid last to the dance when it comes to that, which you would never think McDavid would be last to the 300 club going into it. So those of you who bet McDavid to hit it first, you guys lost. So at this point in time, the Oilers are now out shooting the Vegas Golden Knights 34-12. Like I said, this I would expect out of last night's game against Arizona. And considering that this is their second of a back-to-back, I'm awestruck about this game. I am super awestruck about this game. It's hard for me to digest, so bear with me as I'm doing the live feed here, but wow, what a game. We go to the third period. Brett Kulik made a silly penalty early, but I wasn't hard on him because the Oilers were so dominating already. I didn't really feel it was such a big deal. But it would have sent Leon Draisaitl on an odd man rush or a potential breakaway. However, the whistle blows. Kulik gets 2 minutes. Now, as he's coming out of that penalty, Derek Ryan feeds him on a breakaway, and he makes good, getting his first goal in 48 games. This would be his 3rd of the season, so it doesn't happen very often for Brett Kulik. Like, even Kulik getting on the board. Like, this was something very refreshing to see out of the Edmonton Oilers, as they just dismantled the Vegas Golden Knights. This is going to bring up a very, very, very important game going into Thursday when they take on the Kings, because this game now against LA on Thursday night is for second place supremacy. That means if they play LA, they will be in the position of home ice advantage for this time frame anyway. Yes, I am very, very pleased with the Oilers tonight. Can't say enough. Their record now is 43-23-9 for 95 points. 7 games. I got it this time. I didn't change it last night. I had 11. It's actually 7 games remaining, and Money Puck has them at 99.99% still to qualify for this year's postseason. We know they're going to make it. Like, it's definitely a no-brainer. It's just, who are they going to play, and how's that going to go? But it should be a decent one. Let's get into the X Factor for tonight.
The McGinnis scores! The Edmonton Oilers have tied the game!
Here are your Edmonton Oilers X Factors for tonight.
I think it's fair to say, I think everyone out there knows who I'm going to pick. And you have to pick it. You have to. You have to go with Ryan Nugent Hopkins. 5-point night. Now, I nearly accidentally screwed this one up because about 5 minutes left in the game, they said that he was going for his 6th point, and I had only 4-point night at this point in time written down on here. So I had to run and scramble and change this. 5-point night for RNH as he gets 1 goal, 4 helpers. Got to give an honorable mention to Evander Kane for reaching 300, but I mean, a 5-point night. I mean, you have to give that to Ryan Nugent Hopkins. I'm going to give the honorable mention to Kane for getting 300, and hopefully we'll see Connor McDavid get his 300th against LA going into Thursday's game. So yeah, that's quite impressive. All right, guys. Any thoughts? Any comments? No, it doesn't appear to be. So, playoffs are going to start April 17th. I'm debating on how I'm going to go about it because I work so early. I am not going to be staying up for some of the overtime games. So I am kind of thinking about doing a third period live segment. Those of you guys who watch this, let me know what you think about it. Obviously, I would have to do something about the volume on the TV, making sure I'm just getting the audio feed into my ear and that is not coming out on the YouTube channel, so I don't have to worry about any copyright stuff going on, get copyright strikes or whatever. So that's kind of what I'm kind of thinking about, but I don't know if it's going to go that way yet. But anyway, guys, I am definitely going to have a good sleep tonight. This was a very impressive effort by the Edmonton Oilers. This is, like I said, this is what I expected last night against Arizona, not against Vegas. So clearly great night. And that's about all I have for tonight. So if you are watching this for the very first time and like the content that I deliver, feel free to hit that like, share, and subscribe button and smash that like button. And for those of you who have been with me through thick and thin, as always, stay healthy, stay happy, stay hydrated, sleep well. Have a good night, guys. We'll talk tomorrow when I do the preview of the LA Kings game. Have a good one.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic.